Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Well, me, myself, man, I'm very pleased at what's going on with the heavyweight division. At least for the time being, we sort of like have like what you would call a bracket, sort of like a Final Four, like, you know what I'm saying, theory going on in boxing, where you have one bracket, you have Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua. The other bracket, you have Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. You know, both fights were made official, so they're going to happen. So that's good for boxing. Now, when the smoke is clear out of bracket one, you know, Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz, you know, the last man standing will face out of bracket two, Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua. Now, whether you think these four guys are the best four heavyweights around, well, consensus say, and technically the belts say, that they are the best four heavyweights. Now, you can argue opponent selection and you know, that type of shit. That's fine. But on paper, and what it looks to your vision, those are the four best heavyweights. So, depending on what happens with these next two fights, you know, once again, we could have an undisputed heavyweight champion. We already know what happened with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury right now, Tyson Fury is sort of like in the loop. He just one of them dudes, you got to put him on an island of his own, because right now Tyson Fury had a lot of outside problems, you know, beyond boxing. He's incredibly out of shape, and to me, I just think he should just be disregarded until he looks like he's ready to actually fight and take on top contenders. So we'll see what's up with Tyson Fury. So he kind of like what you call the fighter you got to put an asterisk on, because based off the fact he ended up like losing all his belts, not in the ring, but due to just other shit. But yeah, if everything goes correctly, man, we could have another undisputed champion, you know, in the heavyweight division. Now, the biggest question and argument you can make about undisputed and heavyweight, or just the whole undisputed thing, is it that important to your legacy? Well, it all depends. It all depends on what do you look for in boxing and your criteria, as far as how do you define a boxer. Now, to be honest with you, is undisputed the biggest thing that can define your career? Well, absolutely not. You know, there were fighters who were never undisputed champions in weight classes, and that doesn't mean that they're not one of the best that ever fought, and they're not a legend, and all that type of shit. So, you know, nah, it is what it is. But I think at heavyweight is sort of like important, because heavyweight is supposed to be the cream of the crop as far as the weight classes go in boxing, and that's disputable also. But you know, the go along to get along, you know, in the traditional days, most people, you know, believed everything began and ended with heavyweight. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. All right, you guys, let me know what you think, man. I'm out.